The Decembrist Revolt of 1825.
It was a failed uprising against Russian Empire led by a group of liberal aristocrats and military officers known as the Decembrists. It was the first manifestation of the Industrial Revolution in Russia, and it marked a split between Russian society and Russian government. The revolt took place on December 26, 1825 in St. Petersburg, Russia, and it marked a significant event in Russian history. And Decembrists were a group of young men, from Russian nobles and military officers who were influenced by the liberal and nationalist ideas of the French Revolution and the Spanish Constitution of 1812. They were dissatisfied with the autocratic rule of the Russian Empire and sought to establish a constitutional monarchy and a more democratic government. The Decembrists were led by a group of charismatic leaders including Priest Sergei Tobesco, Priest Eugene Oblensky, and Colonel Pavel Pestal. Now, they have been secretly planning the revolt for several years and had gained the support of many liberal-minded nobles and military officers. The Decembrist plan was to seize power in St. Petersburg, the capital city of Russia, and establish a provisional government. Now, they hoped to gain the support of the Russian people and to establish a new democratic government. Now, on the morning of December 26, 1825, a group of Decembrist officers and soldiers gathered on a Senate Square in St. Petersburg. They were joined by a crowd of civilians who were sympathetic to the Decembrist cause. The Decembrist leader, Prince Sergei Tobesco, read out a manifesto calling for the establishment of a constitutional monarchy and a more democratic government. The crowd cheered and shouted in support, and Decembrists began to march towards the Winter Palace, the residence of the Russian Caesar. However, the Decembrist plan was poorly executed as they were met with forced resistance from the loyalist troops who were guarding the palace. Now, Decembrists were vastly outnumbered and they were quickly defeated. Many of the Decembrists were arrested and put on trial. 5 of the leaders, including Priest Sergei Tobesco and Colonel Pavel Pestal, were sentenced to imprisonment or exile. The Decembrist revolt also has significant impact on the Russian government. His sister Nicholas I was shocked and alarmed by the revolt and responded by cracking down any dissent and opposition in the Russian society. He established a new secret police force, the Third Section, to monitor and suppress liberal and nationalist movements. Now, this war brought about more revolutions in the future, such as populism and so on, and it gave birth to a new provisional government which was weak and inefficient, and also led to the rise of a socialist society led by the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin. Please subscribe to my page. Thank you and God bless you. Follow me for more history stories and artistic works as well. Thank you.